This reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. The way this video is, I can't see myself for real. But I feel like y'all can see me, so. I can see myself barely, but anyway, look. This is for Aries, okay? Top half of September 2025 is lit, okay? So we're going to see what's going on. My returning viewers, my thrivers, my subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in, locking in, hitting the like button, staying from the beginning to the end, telling all your friends or your people sharing the videos, shit like that. The channel is growing, channel flourishing and thriving, shit like that, so it's what's up. That's what's up, okay? Okay. So let's rebuke any monitoring spirits, any distracting spirits. In the name of Jesus, amen. I feel like when you put in that voice, it like make it stronger. Where do I? Aries. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. I post for all 12 zodiac signs every 2 weeks. I also do pick cards and general readings. So tap in, hit the bell. That'd be swell so you know when I'm on here. Okay. Anyone interested in a personal science of my demons, then I got you. If you would like to tip me, my cash app's in the description box below. Okay, so what I wrote down in the intuition part is intuitives. I wrote protect your wealth. I was listening to a Key Glock song. He's a fire sign like y'all. He's a Leo. But anyway, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, I got protect your wealth. And then I thought about like your peace of mind. Peace of mind. And then I'm thinking about real estate. Like, you know how people be like renting space in somebody's head? If you don't got nobody renting space in your head, like, that's a blessing. Okay? That's peace of mind. That's what's up. Okay? And I also wrote money, assets, health. You know, health is wealth. I also wrote might be ugly, but they're all family. I got that from a commercial. I didn't make that shit up. But I got that from a commercial before I got on here. Okay? But yeah, might be ugly, but they're all family, so I don't know. But anyway, this is for Aries. And this doesn't have to be ugly on the inside. This could be ugly on the... Well, it doesn't have to be ugly on the outside. This could be ugly on the inside, okay? But maybe something about ugly on the outside, nigga, I don't know. But I'm going to talk to God, and I'm going to get a manifesting and mastery card. I can't see the lip gloss straight. It feels like it's straight. Whatever, let me see. This for Aries, okay? Top of September 2025. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, thank you so much for sitting me down here to do this reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus, making sure we're all protected from low vibrational, demonic, oppressive energies, and we got clear, direct, concise messages. Much appreciation. Thank you for the clear audio and the clear visuals, Lord. Lord. I keep thinking about that Trey Songz songs. All I got is a dollar and a dream. Is you gonna roll with me? I don't know. Oh yeah, because you could be doing some type of work that you love. Okay, maybe you're not trying to do no 9 to 5. Take whatever I say as it resonates. Okay. I don't know why I was gonna say love and control, but what came out is love and compassion. All right. And look at all these colors. It's like the chakras is lit up and shit. Okay. It's it says, I am a spiritually evolved, enlightened human. I demonstrate compassionate action and love in my daily life. And I feel like it's important that you know that it starts with you. It starts with you, you know, so that way you could not be resentful, because sometimes people be doing shit for people and they be like, oh, nobody does shit for me. But I feel like if you do it for yourself first, you're not going to have no resentment. And, you know, you making sure your cup is overflowing. If you choose to help people, you doing it from the overflow. You know what I'm saying? You're not depleting yourself and shit like that. But okay. But this card, because all the chakras is lit up, it makes me feel like you do got something to give to other people, to the world, or something like that. I seen these words on somebody's shirt. I don't know. On the back of their shirt, it said, the world isn't everything. Okay? That's what it said. The world isn't everything. Maybe you realize this or something like that. Okay? Spiritually evolved, enlightened human. I feel like that means you got something to bestow on people. You got something to tell them or something. I demonstrate compassionate action and love in my daily life. Okay. That's what's up. I feel like it's like you can't help it type shit. Because, I don't know. Something about your chakras being lit up. It's something about you doing your part for the greater good and shit like that. Okay. So I'm using the Crystal Powered Tarot deck. Making 3 cards on here for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, top of September 2025. We in September, y'all. I'm looking at the Temperance. Okay, look. That I'm saying like your mission. I'm looking at the Ace of Wands. You want 5? Ace of Wands. I am inspired to follow my passion. Let me get 2 cards on here for Aries. 6 of Pentacles. I don't really like how it came out. I feel like it dropped out my hand. I feel like it dropped, like, I don't know. Because sometimes my hands would be like this, or it'd be like this, and then I don't think it matters. But anyway, look. What is this? 7 of Pentacles. Clear any interference with these cards. Let me get 2 cards on here for Aries. Top of September. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. I'm looking at the 10 of Wands. Clear any interference with these cards. Take whatever I say as it resonates, okay? This for Aries, top half of September 2025. I got 2 cards. I'm going to put this one right here. I'm looking at the, I don't know, you know what? I feel like somebody wants to give to you, or you're being given to, okay? And, you know, also be mindful that people that give to you, they want to turn around. I don't know if it's Indian give or turn around and throw some shit back in your face. I don't know. And then it's like more trouble than it's worth. So take whatever I say as it resonates. And this could be going on right now, but somebody could be in a lover's situation where it's like it's heartbreaking, or you realize that somebody was putting burdens on you and they was like breaking your heart. Maybe they was talking a lot of shit, Knight of Swords. But anyway, these are the cards in my hand, okay? I'm looking at Justice right here at the top of the deck, okay? Anyway, I'm looking at the Ace of Wands is the first card. I am inspired to follow my passion. Now, you know, in Tarot, this is also like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is also, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm inspired to follow my passion. Okay. I don't know why I feel like I want to do some math. Like, and then you cross this out because it's 10, and then you carry the 1 and shit like that. Like, I don't know. But anyway, maybe somebody's doing some type of math. But I'm looking at the 10 of Wands. I love and care for myself first. Or somebody likes math or something. I don't know. In the beginning, I said something about money and assets. But anyway, 10 of Wands. I love and care for myself first. Maybe something was like, maybe somebody's like their lower region, like their root chakra, like they was they got some kind of like some type of monetary burden or something like that. I don't know. Maybe there was some type of arrangement. Take whatever I say as it resonates. And also edible arrangements. I don't know. There's people usually send those for like holidays. It was just Labor Day. But anyway, I'm looking at the Lovers. Lovers is about choices. So this is about choosing Gemini energy. This is about choosing, like, maybe you're choosing yourself. It's like, look, listen, I'm not going to let my lower region get me in trouble. And, you know, burden myself. Maybe you feel like you got to get your money up or something. I don't know. Take whatever, as I say. Take whatever I say as resonates, okay? I'm looking at the Ace of Wands. Talking about the Ace of Wands for Aries. Top of September 2025. The 2 of Wands. It feels like everything is in order. And the Fool card came out. This is y'all energy, okay? Again, with the chakras being attuned and shit and aligned, okay? I am guided and protected on my life journey. I kind of feel like starting over a little bit, but it's not really starting over. It's like starting over with what you know and the tools that you gained and shit like that. So it's like you really in the game and shit. So maybe you wasn't really, or maybe you was in the game, maybe you was fucking up. I don't know. Take whatever it says resonates, okay? But it says I focus on what I want and make it happen. Or maybe there was some like intrusions or something. There was some type of obstacles. But it's like, I'm looking at the 4 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. You got this protection. I actively hold true to my values. I mean, this could be what is protecting you. You know where you stand. Like, I know I was going to say political, but in whatever type of level. I'm looking at the 4 of Pentacles. I trust I'm always safe and protected. King of Wands. You moving in a way that's comfortable for you. You're not letting nobody knock you off your square. The moves that you're making, it feels right because you aligned, okay? I'm looking at the Nine of Wands and you protecting what you got going on. Nine of Wands. Wounded warrior energy. I am strong for as long as I need to be strong. Something about your convictions. Like you not letting up. Or some shit like that. Some of this yeah, because you love yourself. So now you got these boundaries. I don't know if it's now you got these boundaries, but these boundaries are being shown. I'm looking at the Four of Swords. I take the time I need to rediscover my vitality. So you could have took a period of rest. Okay? I don't know if this is you or somebody else, but the Ten of Wands makes me feel like it's over, it's quiet. You can't take no more wands than a Ten of Wands. And you gotta start over. And I feel like you're starting over by yourself, okay? Or without, maybe not by yourself, but without this person, whoever this person is. And you had to heal from this person. Four of Swords. And I don't know, this person could be having sleepless nights now if you was having sleepless nights about them before. And I'm looking at the Devil card. Capricorn energy. I am free of whatever's holding me back. This devilish person, they could be having sleepless nights. I'm looking at the Page of Cups. I am as young as I choose to feel. I feel like maybe this person was playing with your heart or they was immature. Seven of Wands, so you're protecting yourself from this person. Okay. Okay, let me see. One second. I'm about to wrap this up in a second, though. Where we at? Not even where we at. What time is it? Okay, tell me about this. Also, somebody could be not feeling good or not feeling well with all these burdens and shit like that. Maybe you felt like you was lacking, like your chakras was not aligned and shit like that, or you was feeling under the weather when you was dealing with somebody. And they could be feeling like this. They could be feeling sick. So they could be feeling so sick of love songs. So sad and slow. I'm thinking about Neo's song. And he's a Libra. That's your opposite. If I'm not mistaken, that's your opposite. Yeah, it is. That's your opposite. That's all the High Priestess. Tell me about the Lovers. You want mature love because you a Queen of Cups. This person was coming out in Page of Cups energy. I'm looking at the Page of Pentacles. It's really in reverse. I am open to opportunities for personal growth. I feel like you're choosing yourself at this time. With the Queen of Cups upright in this Page of Pentacles, it's like you're not choosing to learn anybody or something like that. Or learn. Yeah, you're choosing yourself, the Hermit, Virgo energy. Five of Cups. I don't know, somebody is sad. Somebody could be sad because either you didn't offer or I don't know. It made me feel like you not allow yourself to be fooled by them, to be honest with you. But behind the Queen of Swords, because you heard it all before. Queen of Swords. I protect what matters. My fault. I protect what matters to me. Five of Cups. I would move forward when the time is right. I feel like you could have already went within and healed, and you're able to call judgment. I look back with compassion for myself because compassion and action is out here too. I feel like you're not using words, you're using action. And also something about people don't really hear you until you stop talking and you really walk like how you was talking. Look, the Emperor at the top of the deck. You walking how you talking. Aries energy, this y'all right here. I make empowered choices. Okay? The High Priestess, Jata Sabe. I'm gonna wrap this up though. Okay, so my intuition guides me to the truth. I'm gonna get an Isis Oracle card. I hope y'all got some. I trust y'all got something from what I was talking about. Okay. You could be figuring this out right now, or you already figured this out about somebody. All right, this is for, I know I was gonna say Scorpio. This is for Aries. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button, please. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you like a personal slide to my DMs, then I got you. If you'd like to send me, my cash app's in the description box below. This is for Aries, top of September 2025. Tarot interference with these cards. Eye of Horus. And when I was shuffling, the words that caught my eye was the brother in darkness. I don't know, this could be about like romantic relationships, and it's like you really seeing the difference in different men or something like that. Or maybe different women, whatever you like, okay? I don't know. But anyway, I a horse, okay? Like, everybody's not the same. Just because, oh, this is a woman, oh, this is a man, all men is like this, all women is like that. Maybe you realizing that, because you could have been like, oh, like, this is all I got to choose from, so let me just get the best of the worst. It's like, nah, you don't have to do that. You could get the best of the best. Or at least you could give yourself the best of the best. You dig what I'm saying? I feel like it's going to follow suit. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I guess in 2 weeks, nigga. I don't know. But anyway, Eye of Horus. Okay. It says the Eye of Horus brings divine perception, protection, and insight. You are gifted with certain spiritual abilities, including divine sight, that are awakening and growing now. You have much divine support and protection so that you may grow your abilities and serve others with your divine gifts. Trust your perception and know that you are divinely protected. Okay, and know this. And something about maybe like masculine energy, like signifying protection. Maybe you found this protection within yourself or something like that, so you feel safe to start over or some shit like that. I don't know, but your chakras is lit up, okay? Whoever I'm talking to. That's the reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure y'all drinking your water and y'all staying hydrated in the line. And peace out later on. Peace out later on. Thanks for tuning in.